Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer, and welcome back to Dark Souls. We are going in to fight Gwyn, final boss of the game. And on the way in there, I'm going to use the Quarantine Ring the entire time because I need the bonus to my stamina recovery. This fight, you need a lot of stamina, because he will chew through your stamina in no time. Plus, it will be helpful against the Black Knights on the way up to him. But yeah, I'm going after Gwyn, the final boss of the game. And he's not actually that bad. Like, really, he is not that bad compared to some of the bosses. Which is kind of sad and a bit disappointing, because I was expecting something extremely difficult for the final boss. With the way some of the bosses can be, I was expecting this to be an extremely difficult fight, but it's not actually that difficult at all, really. Kind of disappointing, really, but what can you do, right? I mean, it can be very difficult if you don't have enough stamina. You can pretty much probably get stuck here and not be able to beat him, but I'm hoping I've got enough stamina for it. I'm going to draw your attention over here. These guys, they do a bit of damage, but they're not that bad, actually. I would like to see if I can get this one with the Great Axe to do his jumping attack, because I really like that attack. It's really cool. I do not like this, these narrow ledges. I don't like them. I'm gonna kill these guys, and then I'll come back up and summon Solaire so that he's got full health when we go into this fight. Because otherwise he won't make it. He still won't make it, most likely. I can almost guarantee Solaire will die in this fight. I don't think I've ever had him survive the fight. Come on, do your jump attack, please. Use your jump attack, come on. Come on, I want them to see it. Please. Please use it. I don't think he's gonna cooperate, is he? He's not gonna cooperate, is he? Doesn't look like he's cooperating with me, so maybe I'll have to just kill him. I don't know if you have to be at a certain range for him to use it or what, but I don't think he's gonna use it. Come on. There it is. I love that attack. I really do, I love that attack. And no, there's not a way to stand up here and shoot Gwyn from outside the arena. Believe me, I looked around. my last time through with my other character on New Game 3 Plus, I believe it was. Believe me, I was desperate. I could not beat him. Oh, you don't do much damage at all, do you? Well, guess what? I do a lot more. Eminent Master. Be wary of Bonfire. Okay, let's go summon Solaire and get this over with. I hope I don't finish it right away, because that'd kind of be... That'd be a bit disappointing, wouldn't it, if I beat him on the first attempt. If that's the case, I might as well have just left it on the end of the other video. This may be our last fight together, Sunburl. Let's do it. Let's do this, Solaire. Hopefully I can take him out, but then again, like I said, it'd kinda suck if I took him out on the very first attempt, wouldn't it? No, I don't have anything that will increase my fire defense. Because he uses fire and physical damage, I believe, is what all he uses. But he is quite relentless as well, and you'll see that when I get in here. I'm gonna put the Pyromancy Flame as my other weapon over there. And it's kind of sad, him being the final boss and being one of the gods who defeated the Immortal Dragons. That doesn't even get his own intro movie like the other bosses did. But yeah, this is the final boss of the game. And he's not that tough, actually. I mean, he does a lot of damage with some of his attacks, the biggest thing with him is his attacks are so relentless sometimes that you can't get a chance to heal. And he'll chew through your stamina in no time. Come on. Yeah, Solaire's not going to survive this, is he? Sorry, Sunburl, you're not going to make it. Heck, I might not even make it if I'm not careful. Yeah, Sunburl died. And you can parry and boost, and that's actually a very easy tactic for killing him. Because it's actually ridiculously easy to parry this guy. See? Don't want him too close to him when he stands up, because he'll use that grab attack that he used on me before. And I killed him. I mean, honestly, that is a very disappointing final boss, but... I don't know. So now I get to choose which ending I want. Do I want to light the bonfire and supposedly end the curse of the undead, or do I want to leave and leave the world in darkness? I'm gonna go with lighting the bonfire. Kinda sucks I was able to take him out that quickly, though. Yeah, that was the final fight. Honestly, it's quite sad he was so powerful and that's all you get from him. Now I will let the credits roll because these people should definitely get recognized for their work, in my opinion. And that might take up a bit of time for the video too, but yeah, that's it. I mean, there were other things I could do in the game, but for the most part, it would have just been me upgrading things or doing optional, like doing stuff for a covenant or something like that. I could have done some PvP stuff, but PvP kind of reduces as you defeat bosses in areas because you can't be invaded in that area anymore then. I mean, I might, depending on how long I've got on the video after the credits, I might run through the asylum real quick with my on the New Game Plus. And I just remembered I never went back and rescued Logan from the archives. Oops. I did like a lot of the music in the game. That's the DLC. If it was, when it was separate, it was the Artorias of the Abyss DLC. That's another thing. I believe the original was in Japanese, so it was translated to English. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what it was. Yeah, that was Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. Honestly, I love the game. I mean, I'm still playing with my other character. I've now beat the game. New Game Plus. I've now beat the game like 5 times, and I'm still having fun with it, playing with my other character. I mean, I absolutely love the game. Honestly, probably one of my favorite games. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of it a while back, but when I got into it and I actually started to play it more, and I actually kind of... Before I wasn't into it enough. I wasn't able to focus on it enough. It was too difficult using the keyboard, in my opinion, the mouse and keyboard.
Yes, indeed.
But yeah, then we start out here with everything that we had, for the most part. I am going to run through the asylum real quick with in the New Game Plus thing here. I mean, you do ridiculously high amounts of damage now and probably wouldn't have trouble with these enemies. In fact, you know what I'm going to do, just because I do so much damage. I'm going to mess around here. But yeah, before I wasn't really able to get into it that well because the controls were so weird with the keyboard and mouse. But now that I'm able to use a controller, I'm able to do a lot better with it. In New Game Plus, you do lose your, what are they called? Repair box and your weapon and armor smithing boxes. But now I'm able to kill this guy on the first time through. This might be a bit too much here. Yeah, that's too much. I'll kill him with this. And then you'll get, now when I kill him with this, I'll get that weapon he's using, the Demon's Great Hammer. I mean, this can be a bad fight considering it's Game Plus. He does more damage, has more health, but I should be plenty capable of killing him. Jiggle. I mean, that whole body jiggle basically his butt jiggles a lot when he does that. Yeah, this isn't too bad. But yeah, for the most part, it's basically the same thing all the way through again, but enemies are tougher. But yeah, see, now I killed him on the first time through and got the Demon's Great Hammer. Which I can't use. I don't have enough strength, I don't think. I think you need to have like 40-some strength for it. I already had one, didn't I? Yes, I did. Have 46 strength. But yeah, then I'll go through and I'll go with Firelink. I'm not going to do more videos of New Game Plus because it's just more of the same. Ow. That looked painful. But yeah, I mean, I might do like a PvP based video later on or something, I don't know. I'm just gonna use this. Actually, no, I'm going to use... Oh, not even two-handed? Okay, fine, I won't use that then. I will use this two-handed. Squash this guy. Or not. But yeah, now we can come in here and talk to this guy again.
Oh, thank goodness.
It says all the same stuff. If I say
Yes,
no...
I see. Perhaps I was too hopeful. Please, leave me be. I have not long to live, and I may harm you after death. Now, go.
lucky. But then you go back in there after he's dead and you would get your Estus Flask and everything. You get the keys and the Estus Flask and stuff then. And now, because I don't need to drop back in to fight that thing, I can just go down here and leave. But yeah, basically New Game Plus is just the same stuff, but the enemies are more difficult to fight. It is a rather big increase in difficulty in certain parts. But yeah, for the most part, that's about it. I've finished the game pretty much. I mean, I'm still going to be playing my other character until I get through New Game 6. New Game Plus 6. I'm going to complete all the way through because that's the highest difficulty.
In the ancient legend.
Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, then we're back here and everything is back to where it was before. And when you find that Dominal of Xena, that guy who sold the Artorias armor and stuff, he will now be selling the Great Lord's armor, which is Gwyn, the armor Gwyn was wearing. But yeah, that's about it. I guess I will end it here, because there's not really anything to do other than start the whole thing over again, you know? So yeah, that was Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. As I said, probably one of my favorite games. I absolutely love the game. But I figure you guys don't want to see me do the same stuff over again, just harder enemies. That's probably not going to be very very interesting once I've completed the storyline, but I might do a PvP episode. But yeah, so as I said, that was Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.